So it's that time again where my chickens are not laying me any eggs. It's a total normal part of, you know, the cold and the time change and everything. Here it's November in Virginia, and we just aren't getting any eggs, any fresh eggs. The last fresh eggs I got was, I think, a week ago. They've slowly tapered off until I'm just not getting any, and that's okay. So we are going to take these freeze-dried eggs that I made over the summer when I was loaded with eggs, and we're going to rehydrate these eggs and give them a taste test, because I haven't had freeze-dried eggs, so I don't know what they taste like. And from what I hear, they taste exactly like they did before I freeze-dried them, and they're supposed to be very fresh and taste like farm fresh eggs. So you can reconstitute these after you freeze-dry them, and you could bake with them. I'm just gonna make some scrambled eggs and taste them with you. I'm not gonna bake anything with them today, but I have a lot of holiday baking that I need to do. And again, I have no eggs and I don't wanna go to the grocery store. So I do have several of these jars, and I'm hoping that they last me through the winter, but if not, I'll know how many eggs I need to freeze dry next year when I'm loaded in eggs again. So it says online that you need to reconstitute these eggs with 2 tablespoons of powder, of freeze-dried egg powder, and 2 tablespoons of water, and that is supposed to be the equivalent of 1 egg. So we're going to let that sit and reconstitute, and it says that this takes 3 to 5 minutes for this process. So we're just going to let this sit here and reconstitute, and I will come back and we will cook this egg up and see how it tastes. Okay, so our eggs have reconstituted, and I wouldn't say that they look like regular eggs, but we're gonna cook them up and see if we could taste the difference. They kind of look thin and grainy, so I do wonder if maybe playing with the reconstitution ratio might help, but let's cook them up and see how they taste. And I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to this. Just to scramble an egg doesn't take very long. And my butter, I let my butter get a little bit brown, so it's like brown butter, very delicious. So it looks like a scrambled egg. Looks the same to me. It's really hot, so I'm gonna let that cool for a minute, and I'm going to show you how to safely seal this back up so that you know that these are going to stay fresh and not spoil on you. So you want to take an oxygen absorber and sit that down in there, put your canning lid on, and then you'll need this little tool. I got it off of Amazon. It seals wide mouth jars, and it also seals the smaller mouth jars, and you just pop this on here, push the button, and in about a minute it will seal this jar, and this way you will know that it's properly sealed and your eggs will not spoil or go bad. And just like that, my eggs are sealed and safe to put on the shelf, and I know that when I open this to get some more eggs out, when I want some scrambled eggs or just to bake, that they will be fresh. So let's give these a taste test now that they've cooled down just a little. They taste just like regular scrambled eggs. I wouldn't even be able to tell the difference if you gave me a fresh egg or these eggs. That's actually really cool. I wasn't expecting that because the texture was kind of off on them, but these look like and taste like regular eggs. Are very good, very good. So if you have questions about freeze dryer or freeze drying your food at home, I have a video. I'll actually link the video to this video, and you can go watch that if you want more information on freeze dryers and what they are, how much or how they work. They are an investment, but if you check, I have a Harvest Right. If you check their site, my cats are playing, so sorry about the noise, but if you check their site, they run sales a lot. I know the last sale, I don't know if it's still going or not, so you might want to check for Black Friday. They had $900 off of the freeze dryer, and the freeze dryers are getting to be where you can find them in more places. Our local Rural King has them now. People are starting to find them at their local hardware stores and Costco's and Sam's Club. So if you want to look at one before you buy one, it's starting to get much easier to do that. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned a lot. And if you have any questions, my cats, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below and I will get back to them as soon as I can. Please like and subscribe, and I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.